Hey you guys, so let me show you how I protect and grow my natural hair while wearing a wig. So I am starting off with my old braids and I'm just going to go ahead and take them down. These are about a month old and you can see how shiny and healthy the hair looks, and this is because I make sure that my hair is really well moisturized when I put the braids in. So I actually already had went ahead and I conditioned my hair. I did wash it 2 times with a clarifying and a chelating shampoo just to make sure that it was thoroughly cleansed and receptive to the product. So it's already been moisturized and all of that. And as you can see, I braided about 3/4 of my hair, and I'm just showing you here how I go ahead and I install my single braids. I currently cannot do cornrows. Hopefully, one day I will learn how to do them. But in the meantime, I'm going to show you how you can go ahead and get a very flat install by doing single braids. And if your hair is super short, this will work for you as well. You're just going to change one step at the very end, which is you're not going to use bobby pins, and you can just leave the single braids free under your wig cap. So as you can see, I'm braiding the hair down. I am using a leave-in, which was that spray I used, in oil and a gel. This is actually the exact same way that I do my wash and goes, like literally step for step. The only difference is that I use a little bit more gel in my wash and goes, but if you're interested in seeing how I do a wash and go, like this is how I do it. So after I have braided the hair with all of that product in it, I'm going to go ahead and dry it because you do not want to have wet braids. But this is how I really lock in that moisture. And I technically could go ahead and like use my Rev-Air and straighten out my hair straight from washing it, but that's how you get dried out braids after a month. And I want to make sure that my hair is super duper moisturized under the wig. So here you can see what I'm doing is I am pulling the hair from the left side to the right side and from the right side to the left side. So it actually kind of helps that I have that really big part down the middle, that we kind of all get when we braid our hair or whatever, and we're not trying to consciously create windows. But I am essentially pulling all of the hair and stretching it to the other side so that I can get that flat effect. You really want to make sure that when you're doing this, you are doing it in a way to where you don't have any bobby pins that feel uncomfortable. Everything feels flat. So it just might take you some time to really like feel around, because if it feels uncomfortable in this stage, it's definitely going to feel uncomfortable when you put your wig on. So you can see here I've put the wig on my head and it fits perfectly. It's also going to further flatten out my braids because I did not have time to leave that scarf on very long. I had a meeting in like 5 minutes, and this is the final result.